Don't they sound Trump today? Can you be intellectually honest and just admit, yeah, they sound like Trump today?
No, I mean, Trump is talking about a wall. No, they didn't.
These same people voted to build 700 miles of wall in 2013.
Well, immigration is
5 years
different.
ago.
We're at a net zero today. Immigration is not a problem today. From 2000
If you voted
to 2017,
if you voted in 2013 to build 700 miles of wall, how is it racist today?
Well, we're talking
Does it mean that they were racist then?
We're not saying it's racist. We're just saying it's different. Immigration's different. Right now, it's an all-time low.
What's so different?
From 2000 to 2017, there's 80% less people crossing the border.
The biggest change was in the last year. Damn.
Yeah, it's interesting. You said it's not a problem. If it's not a problem, why are you arresting people in 7-Eleven? What are you arresting for? For stealing chiclets?
21 people?
No, there's actually tens of millions of people who are probably in the country illegally, based on any reasonable estimate.
Do you believe in the rule of law? Do you believe in the rule of law?
Absolutely.
Do you believe that people that don't respect our laws and sovereignty, that they should be rewarded with the ability to stay here just because they didn't wait their turn?
I think they were working their jobs. I don't think they were breaking any rules. I think they were probably very productive.
What about those people that do commit crimes? I actually sat in on a security briefing in Texas alone, and in a short period of time, 7 years, there were 600 and some odd thousand crimes committed against Texans by illegal immigrants.
Well, we're saying these 7-Eleven employees.
I'm talking about, I just mentioned Texas.
Well,
what about 600?
And they will be dealt with, and they were dealt with.
Some and some not. Some are actually, found their way to a sanctuary city, and they get to stay.
No, that can't be.
Well, exactly. What about my wife? She's a legal immigrant. Why did we have to wait in line behind people who came in here legally?
Well, there aren't enough actually work visas in this country.
No. I'm serious. It's a serious question. I went through it. We paid $10,000 for a lawyer. We had to wait years. I'm asking you a serious question. Yeah. Why should my wife, who is a successful working-class web developer in America, who did nothing but provide to this country and got her citizenship the right way, why should we have to wait if the message from the Democrat Party to illegals is, hey, citizenship's an intergalactic right, you're all welcome to come?
No, she was able to get her visa, was able to stay in this country because there are visas available for her.
Why not just come here illegally?
Well, she could have.
If our borders are open, do you worry about Al-Qaeda? Yeah, exactly. Well, do you worry about Al-Qaeda crossing the border with bad intentions?
Absolutely. So we should put a wall maybe in Canada, right? Up in Canada?
I have no problem with that.
That border?
I don't have a problem.
Well, Trump isn't talking about that.
But we know that a major influx of immigrants are coming from the southern border. Why are you against it? Why are you against?
Those who are a threat are coming from the northern border.
Why are you against protecting a border? I've been to a drug warehouse. You ever been to the southern border?
I've been around the southern border.
I've been there 11 times, just on the border, from the Rio Grande to San Diego.
Right.
You ever see a drug warehouse that's bigger than this studio floor stealing drugs? Who are those drugs targeting?
Yeah, well, luckily it's at an all-time low, so right now we don't have an immigration problem.
Who are those drugs targeting?
People in the United States who
American children. Should we stop that? Do we have a moral obligation to stop that?
Sean, if we don't have a country. What's the point of a country without borders? Your country's just a suggestion then. And it's fascinating. I love this talking point about the northern border. When we just saw the Josh Meyer Politico, and I'm not a big fan of Politico, but it was a wonderful piece, expose, about the Obama administration letting Hezbollah run drugs and money across, by the way, the southern border, while they looked the other way when the DEA said, hey, we got a problem here.
Yeah, but I'm sure he supports probably the Iranian deal, don't you, Obama? Did you support the Iranian deal with $150 billion in cash and other currencies?
We're talking about the borders and immigration.
I asked you that question. I bet you supported Obama, didn't you?
I'm not saying that I supported Obama.
Did you support that decision to give the mullahs that money?
I cannot say I supported that decision.
Did you not
I can't say I supported him 100% on all of his decisions.
Do you think he did the right thing?
No.
He did the wrong thing.
I'm not saying I supported him on every decision.
You sound confused.
No, I'm not confused. I'm not saying I supported.
Did you support the decision to give the Iranian mullahs $150 billion?
Well, if we're talking about immigration,
was it a good idea or a bad idea?
Immigration and Cuban immigration was not a problem in our country.
Wow.
So
good idea or bad idea?
On that. So I did support Obama on absolutely everything.
Good idea or bad idea?
It was his idea at the time.
It was his idea. Was it a good one?
Someone should tell the Iranians we have an Iran deal, by the way. Maybe they'll be read in on the program.
Unbelievable. That's politics. When we come back, Ed Henry has a live report how the president is now going on offense against the Russia collusion investigation. So much more.